So guess what? I have something for you today. They try to bury you without realizing who we are. Unbearable, undestroyable, unburnable. So listen, in agriculture we were told that if you bury something, you do what? It will germinate. And that is what I'm doing. I'm an agricultural farm. Look at. And now they try to bury us as a choosing. They think that is the end of the joining. They don't know that even the dry bone rise again, not talk less of what living choosing. So listen and listen good, brother. They try to bury us without realizing that we will do what? Germinate. We will germinate and have a different roots. Hey, you get what I'm saying? So they were trying to bury us. They did what all they did. They plucked the evil. They said it, and now we germinate. They are angry. We are now germinating with different force. If you plant what? When I was in the village, so with my dad and my mom and my siblings, so if we go to farm, we plant either maize, corn, crop, or yam. So if you plant it, there are some who will germinate in extraordinary way that you will never expect. You get what I'm saying? So listen and listen good. They try to bury you, and now you germinate, and you are yielding fruit and increasing, reproducing every day, and now most of them are not happy. They are jealous and envy. They say, why we bury you, and we were thinking that you will never germinate, and look at you now. You are even more doing better. Yes, because greater is he that in his nose than he that is in the world. The Bible said he disappointed the devices of the crafties, so that their hands will not carry outward their evil plan. So guess what? They try to bury you. They try to destroy you. They try to terminate your image. They try to destroy everything about you because they are envy and jealous of what they are seeing around you. But the Bible says he disappointed the devices of the crafties, so that their hands and their evil plans will not come to what? The solution will not come to pass. So listen and listen good. They try to bury the choosing. That is the wrong mistake that they do. It's a wrong mistake. It's a wrong decision. It's a wrong plan. How can you bury a choosing? A royal and a holy, peculiar people, and you are saying that we not germinate. What? When we are the offspring of Abraham, and you are saying we will not do what? Germinate. When you understand and understood that we are the God own heart from David. So you are not thinking that we are not going to germinate. Like seriously. No, let's be real. Like seriously. Equilibrium. So they try to bury you. They do everything. They cause problem. They cause the downfall. They cause frustration. Everything they do, but yet you still do what? Stand up. Because Ezekiel said, the Lord said to Ezekiel, before you were born, I know whom you are. I know whom you are going to become. I've already anointed you and separate you among others. That is called choosing. And he got a boy, God who have anointed him. Look at how God do things. God who have anointed Ezekiel, and he still now asking Ezekiel a question. Ezekiel, wait you, are you sure? Do you have that mindset that this dry bone will arise again? And Ezekiel looked to the Lord, and I imagine, he said, why would my master, one who have saved me, one who have anointed me, who have separated me, be asking me this question? I have no any other option to tell him, yes, the bone will rise again. And the Lord looked at it and said, hey, this is the one that I need. He said, the bone, he said, prophesies to the bone. All bone come together. Flesh to flesh, bone to bone. So I don't know what the enemy were thinking, that if they bury us, that is the end of the journey. That is just the beginning of progress. That is what my daddy used to say. He said, when it is raining, you will not hear noise of what people. But when the rain stop, you can't understand that the noise will be everywhere. What does that mean? When you are passing pain, passing suffering, passing delay, passing difficulties, going through hell and hellfire, people will not recognize you, people will not identify you, people will not celebrate you. But the moment you start to do exploits, things start to go well, you're going to realize that even the bear that fly will start to gossip you. That's why I did use to tell people, listen, if someone is gossiping you, you need to realize that that moment you have already started to do something extraordinary. Don't think because they are jealousing you, gossiping you, that means you are not doing. You are what? Flinking, doing well, not fucking again. Flinking, doing well, doing more than well, even in the well. According to one of my friends, he says, even in the well, God is aware. You come saying. So they try to bury you without realizing that even in that situation, God is aware. Even in that pain, God is aware. Even in that disrespect, God is aware. Even in that word dishonest, God is aware. Even in that rejection, frustration, disappointment, God is aware. And they say, we will bury you. And let's see how you will germinate. They don't understand that not only being germinate, we will bring out what? Offspring. We will bring God forth fruit. We will be greater than the greatest. We will be younger than the youngest. We will be stronger than the strongest. And most of them will say, now we better you. You are not germinating and bringing out different root. People that you are being favored. Why will you cause all these things? You are a witch. Imagine baggages calling you witch. That is when you realize that the blessing is too much to explain. You get what I'm saying? So they try to bury you without realizing that you are unbearable, you are undestroyable, you are unbornable. God said to Moses, remove that your shoe, because this place where you are heading is a holy place. A burning bush. So what am I trying to say is that no one can bury you and expect you not to grow. No one can betray you as a choosing and expect you not to do well, because most of them who think that without you can't do it, you can't do it, without us you can't do it. Most of them are liabilities. God knows why he keep them around you, because sometimes God wants to use garbages in order for you to become strong. You can see the God we are serving is a God of intelligence and integrity. He understands when you are aware and when you are not aware. He knows in and out. You know, the reason why I love God so much is that even the garbages, he still need them, because he wants to use them to elevate and catapult you to the next level. Forget. Sometimes God don't want us to throw away those garbages until the work is done. You get what I'm saying? So that is what you need to understand. So Esther, no, Jabez, if you look at is it Jabez? I mean Jezebel. If you look at the life of Jezebel, Jezebel was so wicked, it was a garbage. Even her husband, God used them to do to elevate what Nathan the prophet. You come saying? So sometimes God will not remove some garbages from you, because he wants to use them to elevate you and glorify himself. You come saying? Nothing that they can do that can affect you, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. If you have not subscribed to this small boy channel, I don't know what else you are waiting for. Happy birthday to you. Congratulations to you. Happy birthday, congratulations to you that is watching me. So what am I trying to say? Celebrate, jubilate, because they try to bury you, and yet God said no, it's not yet. Celebrate, because they can't and they can never bury you. Remain blessed.